Third time's a charm, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
And you're watching for the third time KFAF. The show that it's one of those things where, of course, today is the day that John Drake is in the chat. Of course. As if he needed more ammunition to just destroy us on a daily basis.
He's running up the score now.
Oh, he's not even bothering anymore. He's put into the third or fourth string John Drakeites. And now they're just watching, taking notes like it's too easy. Yeah. It's too easy. Oh my goodness, dude. It's Spider-Man Day. We're going to go see Spider-Man tonight. I guess it's coming out on Tuesday because of all the holiday stuff. So they're like, you know what? Instead, movies used to come out on Fridays.
They've got to assume this movie, it's not going to make a whole lot of money.
They're like, we got to get it out ahead of people because they're going to be way more interested in going out and like running around and riding bicycles and doing physically exertion things in like the sun as opposed to going and sitting in the movie theater with all their characters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Science going far here. No, what's crazy is movies used to come out Friday. Then they were like, why don't we put up sneak previews Thursday night? And now movies just come out on Tuesday. Now they're just coming out on Tuesday.
But now it's just going to be a full week ahead eventually. Where
exactly, we're going to go back to Friday, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And then people are going to be like, I have a great idea.
Thursday
night. If you guys did not know, this show happens each and every Wednesday live here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Or if you're catching this over on youtube.com/kindoffunny, usually around 2 o'clock we put this live. Please leave a comment in the comments below and make sure you subscribe to this channel because this is the best darn show on the internet, despite what John Drake and everyone else in the chat is saying right now. And Kevin's just like, I hate the show. I hate how much this because we give him shit. Here's what you guys don't understand. You don't see it. We go live, something goes wrong because our deck sometimes happens. And then he goes, hold on, we have to stop again. And Andy and I are like, cool, no problem. And then the second we're not live anymore, ration of shit.
Oh, yeah.
We just give him a ration of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Barrett laughs and points at him. And then people throw things at him. Someone egged him with a tomato.
Vegetables, yeah.
Tomatoes, eggs. I guess you can egg someone with a tomato. It doesn't matter. Quick thanks. We actually have Patreon producers this week.
Whoa.
That's right. I know. This month's Patreon producers. Oh yeah, give it to me.
I don't really know what that was.
You're gonna go. There it is. Yeah.
I don't know why Mega Man.
That's amazing.
It makes no sense.
Well, because they're mega human beings. Starting off with Robin Gustafson Lilligren, Alec Bobko, David Mintel.
Mind Freak. He's back. He's back. Like, what I like to imagine is that, like, there was not that many people on the list. There was only 4. And then the Mind Freak just kind of appeared out of thin air. Like, he's here. He's here, right?
There's a Mind Freak here.
Mind Freak.
Ant-Man0208 and DJ Kento rounding out the top 5 Patreon producers. If you guys want to support this show, there's a lot of ways to do it. Yeah, you're watching live on Twitch right now. Quick reminder, Amazon Prime, still a thing. You can link your Amazon Prime to get Twitch Prime, and you get 1 free Twitch subscription, which we would like to go to us because we think we are awesome. But if you don't believe that, if you're like John Drake and you think we're just numbskulls, give it to someone in the community that is doing a good job at Twitch streaming. Make sure you're supportive because it's free and it'll go to waste every month if you don't do that. And then obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. You can go over to patreon.com/kindoffunny, back us the fan mail, or excuse me, the fan tier or the Patreon producer tier, and I will read your name next month, along with the Mind Freak.
And my boy Ant-Man. Ant-Man out here, you're right, Lexi Gunner. Ant-Man out here producing and seducing.
Now here's what I'm gonna say.
Big Spurs fan, big fan of Whataburger.
We talked about this earlier.
Cowboys too.
There's a thing going around the internet. We're gonna get to WarBoat in a second. But there's a thing going around the internet that I think I could do. Okay?
Yeah.
It's called the bottle cap challenge. Have you guys seen this going around?
He explained what it was to me.
There's no way you can do it.
I think I could do it.
Get out of Did you see the one I sent you today?
I think I know. Jason Statham kicking off.
Yeah, Jason Statham kicked it off. I saw Max Holloway, UFC fighter Max Holloway, do it. And like he did it slow-mo. Fucking his form's phenomenal. And then of course Conor McGregor, not to be outdone, did it as well. And I think because I hold myself very much in the same esteem I hold Conor McGregor.
You're like the same height as Conor McGregor.
We're about the same height and build and talent level, roughly.
Yeah, you push it.
He's got a couple more zeros in his bank account than I do.
Yeah.
And a couple more Bentleys than I do. But
yeah.
I feel like if Conor and I hung, we'd be like, you know,
what's up?
Like we game represent. What is it? Respects game.
Game respect. Game represent game.
All right. Here's what I want you to do, Andy. Here's what I want you to do.
What's up?
I brought this bottle out.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna just loosen it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because I feel like you can't. It's not tight. They loosen it up.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be a
Andy, you're
disaster.
about to get kicked in the head.
Now here's what we need to do. Here's what
I'm
we're
gonna have soda all over me. Did you think about this?
No. You gotta hold it, okay? Maybe
put the onus on
maybe
me.
with both hands. Hold it with both hands.
Andy, go on your knees, put it on your head.
No, we have to recreate the shot. So Andy has to come right here.
I thought
have to come right
we were
here,
gonna
Andy.
try to do a pre-produced bit or something.
I thought we were gonna do it live.
Oh.
You come right here.
This is not in my notes.
Here's what you're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna do. Hold it right here. I need you to come hold it right here.
You're gonna kick soda all over this.
But then Barrett, I need you to focus on the thing because it has to be. I have to be slightly out of focus.
Kevin, at any second, I'm hoping that he changes his mind.
I can't
Right
believe
there.
that this is going so. How was this not? This wasn't in the rehearsal yesterday.
No, I just decided right now. This is how you do when you watch live. Okay, here we go.
I'm so fucking scared.
There's
Oh,
no
God.
way you could do this.
Which way?
Nick-
Which way are you kicking?
Nick-
I'm gonna do a roundhouse kick toward your face.
Nick, you're 85
Wait.
years
So if your
old.
foot goes, you're gonna tighten the ball.
Okay, we're gonna do the other kick.
What are we doing? No, this
This
is
is a
so.
mistake.
Maybe because Connor did it this way, but maybe bottles tighten differently in
Barrett, can you
Ireland.
widen out all the way?
You have to kick this way. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Your foot has to go.
All right.
That way,
out.
yeah, that's how it's gonna go.
Nick, first move the bottle, Andy. Let me see a kick. Let me see the kick.
Let me just see a kick,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me just see it.
It's gonna go like that.
Oh my
okay?
God.
That's how it's gonna go.
You're
That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Andy, I need you to drop it down a little bit. Drop it down a little bit. Right about, a little bit lower. A little bit lower.
You gotta go where it is, all right?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, push it a little bit farther that way. A little bit farther that way. Pull it up a little bit. No, down. Down. I was wrong. I need to see. I gotta do it this way though.
But you
No, okay,
can't.
I can't.
That's how the ball's
Okay, okay.
open.
All right. Move, but here's what I need you to do. Real talk. Just for your face. I need you to. Yeah, let's go over that way. There you go. Right there. There it is. Can we see that? Okay.
He's gonna kick this whole bottle into Andy's face.
He took his shoes off. He's taking his
Well, I
fucking
don't-
socks
if I-
off too.
Here's the thing. If I kick your face, I don't want it to
It's a
come
real
shoe.
cold bottle.
Because I could do this. Okay. I took 6 months of Kempo when I was
Okay.
when I was 13.
Okay.
The kit, like what Patrick Swayze always says, right? When you do, you gotta spot it. You gotta
Of
look
course,
at it. Okay?
sure. Yeah.
Andy, grip it hard.
I'm holding it tight,
Okay, right.
Kevin.
There is about $40,000 equipment. on
I
your
believe I can do this. Joey, what do you think? You think I can do this?
lap. I think you got
There's
it.
way too much soda in here.
Okay, ready?
Please
Count me
don't
off.
lie to
Count
me.
me off.
Can we please?
Oh, can we get an empty bottle?
Yeah, can we put some more soda in the cup?
Yeah,
real
we can
quick?
do that. We can
Cool.
do that real
Yeah.
quick.
Thank
That's
you.
a smart
Thank you.
idea. That's a real smart idea.
What are we doing? What are we
This is
doing?
so stupid.
This is so stupid.
What is it called? Bottle cap?
Bottle cap
challenge?
challenge. It's not a bottle cap challenge till I do it.
Oh God.
What?
Now, you sure it comes off this way, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Your
So
foot.
I got-
no.
see.
No. Your foot has to go. What?
Yeah, it has to go that way. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I want. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Ready?
All right,
Ready?
do you want to do
Ready?
one more practice one or?
No, it's fine. I got it. I'm gonna grip it and rip it.
Okay,
Grip it and rip
grip it or
And
rip
I'm gonna
it.
pod today. Get a pepperoni pizza. Okay.
Oh my god!
Ready?
I hope he doesn't fall.
Oh God. Oh God.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. That was a practice.
That was a
That was
practice.
practice.
You were gonna kick the shit out of it, dude. Oh, you got it!
I can't
That
fucking believe it!
is the level of excitement that this show brings to the internet, John Drake.
Yeah, show that, Drake!
I drank from the bottle if you don't mind.
That's fine.
I was too excited.
No, it's exciting, but
It was-
my foot was on that.
I was very excited. Wow.
That was fun.
You did it, dude.
That was real fun.
Holy shit.
Take that, Conor McGregor. If you guys want to clip that out and just also put Conor is great. We love
John Drake in chat just said this is the greatest show on the
him. It
internet.
is the greatest show in the
Oh
world.
my god, I can't, I'm blown away. I don't know if I can keep working right now.
You going out for some beers?
I feel
or
so.
something? Like, let's
You guys, are we done?
Let's go to Buffalo, man.
Real talk,
Honestly,
though.
If we just sit and talk about how fucking cool that was, you got a show.
That's the show.
Easy, another 40
Let's not talk about how I whiffed the first one. Let's just put that one out. Clip that one out. Throw it on the internet.
Oh my god.
I need that clip. I need that clip for my Instagram.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
You need
tag
that
Connor
clip
in
for
it.
everything in
And
life.
Max Holloway and Jason Statham.
Jesus Christ, dude. All right, well, I guess
Fuck,
it's...
we should have been recording that in
slow-mo?
Yeah.
Oh, that
I'll
was
just slow it down.
Yeah.
You know how they used to do in like movies where they couldn't afford slow-mo? They'd just slow it down.
Show the frames a bunch of times.
Shit. I'm hyperventilating.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Did you think I was gonna kick you in the face?
Well, the first kick, your foot was like a whole foot's length over the bottle.
Oh my.
And
And way to the left.
and I thought if you would have connected, you would have just kicked the shit out of the whole bottle, you know?
Listen, it's like when you try to practice throws, you gotta grip it and rip it. Because sometimes when you throw someone slowly, you hurt them.
The Whatnot
Okay.
says nailed it on the first time, the second try.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
90% of the time, I'm good 100%
What a
of the
good
time.
show today so far.
I know, I feel great about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching this first time. Guess what's next?
I'm just sitting here waiting.
What are we waiting?
We're waiting for Corey Cudney to...
What is this?
Just sitting here
We're on
waiting.
Corey Cudney's Twitter account and just anticipating him to clip this out. and
Oh,
make a
Corey,
GIF
get
of
on it, man. Get on it. All right,
We love you, Corey.
Andy, it's WarBoat time.
It's time for WarBoat. We're going to continue the longest game ever of what the game is Battleship, but we can't say that
No, you
legally.
can't.
So here we
That's
go.
not-
You're defeating the purpose.
Go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick. Go for it now. Sink my ship.
Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Come sink my warboat. Sink my warboat. That's all I got. I didn't really think a whole lot.
No, that
about
was
the
good.
lyrics. Okay.
I like when you do that, though.
Okay, cool.
It makes me happy.
Fantastic. Can we get the scary music?
Yep.
All right.
Can I see the shot? Because Dave
Yep.
moves the table.
Hold on.
not
Don't
bad.
look, don't
Don't
look.
look.
Fucking don't look.
Don't look at Nick. Don't look.
That's fine.
All my boats are going to war, but
Yeah.
all my boats are gonna go to the war. All right,
Okay.
your move. Your
My move first.
dickhead.
So, last week, I hit you with the big Cloud 9, the C9er, the Charlie 9er.
You hit it hard.
So, I don't think it's on A9, because I just don't think you would put it on an edge.
You don't think I'm that smart?
No.
You're right.
Let's go for D9.
You cheating? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm going straight the fuck down.
Is that?
Did I hit it?
Is that how they fucking do it in the RGB?
Did I hit it? Give me the red mark. Give me the red mark. Put it in there.
Motherfucker.
Yeah! Yeah, get blasted, bitch. Woo!
God, I am not doing well here, man.
Is that a full
That's a
warboat?
full. That's a sink on that one.
Oh, Kevin.
That's a full
Emergency.
sink.
2 sinks. Oh.
Warning. Evacuate
Careful, Nick. And
immediately.
can we keep doing the explosion
Your
too?
warboat has been sunk.
Advertencia. Evacuar inmediatamente. Su barco
I don't want to drown.
We
Why
got
did
to
I
get
join
off
the
this
Navy?
fucking boat.
Why did I join the Navy? All right.
Great.
That's fine. That was a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking A. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go J10.
J10.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm just not gonna waste your time. That's a white mark.
Fucking
dude.
A.
Man.
Jesus.
This is turning into what's a war?
What's
One of them wars.
Well,
One
I
of
mean, like one where we won really easily.
one of those wars, you know?
It's like Vietnam
None.
and we're the Vietnamese.
Oh,
No, that's not a good example.
No.
It took a long time.
it's one of them
It's
wars.
like World War II and you're...
Think of a fake
it's like
one.
the last year of World War II.
It's
How
like
about
in,
that?
it's like in Two Towers or something.
Sure, the Battle of Rohan.
Yeah.
Rohan.
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
I didn't watch any of those.
No, the Battle of Helm's Deep. Battle of
You
Helm's
know,
Deep.
I'll be honest, Kev. I did watch them. Best sleep I ever got.
You're such a bitch.
You are fucking winning today.
Damn it! It's Spider-Man Day,
You
Kevin.
just lost your warboat, dude.
Listen to
He's
me.
not
Honestly,
winning.
First off,
you
I don't
should
care.
go do the lottery today because it's your day, man.
Listen, guys, I'm having a great time. I'm happy to be here with all of you guys. We're gonna go get some snackums tonight, and we're gonna go see some Spider-Man.
But here's how I feel about that
Yeah.
sink right
Yeah,
there,
give it
Nick.
to me.
Just let me get in this real quick.
Oh, you gonna do it?
Sunk, and I'm on to the next one. Sunk, and I'm on to the next one. Sunk, and I'm on. I can't do the beat, but
no, what I like is that here's what you did. You knew you were gonna sink a boat today, so you came up with that, and then you were like, I should probably use that for the intro.
Sunk, on to the next one. Sunk, and I'm on to the next.
All right.
That's my Dave Grohl impersonation.
That was great.
Dave Growl.
Okay. Last week, Photoshop challenge. DH Canada went over to patreon.com/kindafunny, backs at the fan tier, and said, you know what? With all the movies coming out about toys, like Toy Story 4, Child's Play, and Annabelle Comes Home, why don't we just do toys for the Photoshop challenge this week? And Barrett, sometimes I go like this to Barrett. I go, Barrett, how was it this week? And sometimes he goes like this. Shakes it off, waves it off. This
Okay.
week he went, yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
He sat there and said, I'm starting a video. And then I felt like maybe 40 minutes later he was like, that's the best video I've ever seen.
40?
It's 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes, but it
That's
felt
fine.
like 40.
That's fine. We
Yeah.
can do this. All right. Seeing some returning people. Seeing some new people on the list. I like to see that.
Okay.
First up, we got Robin GL,
Robin GL.
the Swedish king himself.
No.
Oh, Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
might want to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Okay.
Peruvian
Oh,
street
no.
tour.
There it is, right there.
Oh my God.
I didn't like it when we couldn't see the bottom.
It's so soft and fluffy. You can sleep with it. All right, let's take a look at that.
99% off. Jesus, nobody wants to buy that
99%
shit.
sale. That's
Holy
awesome.
shit.
Very well done, Robin. Thank you for that. Let's see. Nick at Lantern Rangers gave us number 2.
Oh,
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
Oh, that's so
All
right.
Now we know the tone. Vince.
That's so right.
Great. Great.
When Kevin was uploading all this, Kevin at one point he goes, "Oh, there's so many of me." It was just such a sigh of defeat.
Why does it, the shading on this makes it look so real and so horrifying?
I mean, I'll say this about Nick's job, Lantern Rangers. The masking job, not great, right?
Not great.
A lot of blurs around the head.
Yeah, didn't necessarily understand that you can decrease that opacity level on the brush, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, but you know what does
gotta
look real
laugh.
though? The kind of funny smiley on the chest.
That's
pin.
really well
That
done.
looks real. Yeah.
And when you look at like Milk Mommy's like chin connected to the body, it looks pretty good.
No,
Oh,
no,
that
it's
does
good.
actually look good,
It's just
yeah.
you can see through the upper right-hand corner of Milk Mommy's forehead, but
Yeah.
maybe that's how it is in real life. Who knows? Sean is number 3. Let's take a look at number 3.
All right. Well, at least this has more people on it.
This is great. This is really good.
Oh, look, Belinda making her first appearance.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Wow.
I like that Belinda's slowly working. Belinda doesn't realize what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Is that we will eventually, like right now, she's the new kid.
Yeah.
So we're like on best behavior.
Sure, yeah.
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like she comes in once every
The
couple
teacher's
weeks.
like, be nice to
and
her,
we're like,
you know?
be cool because we want her to like come in more, but we also don't want her to know how big a
How
monster
disgusting.
Why
we
did
are.
you guys never do that for me?
we
what's
did.
that?
Remember, you'd come and smoke, and I'd be like, Barrett, you're so cool. You should hang out. And then the second you left IGN, we turned into fucking gremlins.
Yeah.
And we were just like, hey, you
I
fucked
feel,
up.
I,
We're
I
here
feel
with
like
you.
that was before I left IGN
Was it?
too. Yeah.
There was, you know.
It's, you know.
You gotta feel it out.
Como se,
You
como
gotta
se,
feel
you
it.
know?
Okay, number 4 comes from Darren W., legend of the sketchy on Twitter.
Oh, it's a Tamagotchi.
I love that.
And it's Porty. That Tamagotchi's seen some shit.
That
Holy
Tamagotchi
shit.
has been in a grade school's
Jesus.
backpack for a
That
long
Tamagotchi
time.
was stuffed up Christopher Walken's asshole, dude.
Jesus.
Like the watch.
Christ.
The watch.
Yeah, yeah.
The
We got it.
Tamagotchi.
Little man.
The Tamagotchi.
I kept this uncomfortable Tamagotchi on my ass.
Tamagotchi's a perfect word for Christopher Walken to say.
That's so good. Okay, Frankie gave us number 5. Let's take a look.
Hey!
I like
That's
this.
awesome.
God,
pretty
why
well
am I
done.
Mrs. Potato Head?
Because no, the better question is, how did I never see Greg as Ham before?
Oh my God,
That's
yeah.
perfect.
I'm
I feel
Woody
like
over
Jerry
there.
would've better.
Do you see what's coming out of him?
Out of which one?
Oh, Nutter Butter. There's a Nutter Butter coming out of ham.
That's so good.
Out of his Porty, of course, perfect.
I respect that on Buzz.
Cool Greg, Joey, and I'm not sure who the
Barrett.
other
I think
alien
that's
is.
my
Is that
Barrett.
Barrett?
Yeah.
That's great. That
This
is
is pretty
great.
amazing.
And Jared is Rex, right?
Yeah, that is Jared,
fantastic.
yes. You can tell he has that I'm going to annoy you for 15 minutes look.
God, you as Buzz though, like your
Fantastic.
head fits perfectly in
Yeah.
that.
Your head fits perfectly as Woody
Yeah.
too.
Well, I mean, they chopped off the sides, right? I have
Yeah.
a wide head, but they definitely made it nice and tall and thin. That's great. I like this a lot.
All right, let's move on to number 6. Came from, I think, last week's winner, Rafe Munns. Give us number 6.
Oh, wow. Wow, kind of funny. And then, is that Nitro Rifle?
No, I think
it's an A.
KFAF.
That's an A, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
to stylize
That
it.
is an A. But I'm shooting Flamin' Hot
This is
Cheetos.
the Nitro Rifle Edition.
Flamin' Hot
I like.
Cheeto Blaster, which just seems like a horrible
I feel
idea.
like you and Kevin would enjoy playing with that together.
Yeah.
Because you both like to take those Flamin' Hot Cheetos to the face.
Do not eat flying Cheetos, may contain asbestos. Hashtag Greg sucks. I feel like oh look, yeah, Nitro Rifle Edition, I see that. But this would be a game that me and Kevin would play while you all are doing a very serious podcast
Yeah.
over here. We'd be back there. There'd be a lot of crunching.
A lot of
I think
Yeah.
when we were watching, we were doing Josh's We Have Cool Friends, the episode of Josh, and the whole thing It was like 98% goofball craziness, but then we get really serious at a point, and I see you come around the corner and read the room. Like you came around the corner ready to goof off, you read the room, and you literally just circled back around and left. And I was like, strong call, Andy. Good job.
We're talking
about like alcoholism or
the
something.
podcast was going for the podcast. Podcast? The podcast was going for so long.
That's the Boston version of a podcast.
It was going for so long, and it was loud and rowdy for like fucking hours. And then it was quiet, and Joey was like, did they all just pass out? Like, did they all just fall asleep from exhaustion?
Very, very
and
close.
so we entered the room, and then like I was like, oh, okay, cool, later.
Oh my God, that's so good. It's a good episode, by the way. Why don't you check it out? Next up, we got Ben at Please Be Excited. Ben's coming back with another one.
Wait, who is?
I don't like this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
The best blue eye in San
Oh, look at
That's
that.
amazing.
God, I love the Gorgonites.
Who's
Is
the
this
normal?
Joey?
Is that? I can't tell. It's just the
think-
eyes.
I think
Those are
that's
her
Joe.
glasses.
Yeah, I think that's
I feel
Joey.
like those might be
This
my
is
eyes.
Nick's eyes.
Yeah.
Are those
That's
Nick's? And I'm the
Andy.
Gorgonite. I'm a.
Okay.
What's his name? I forgot his name.
I haven't watched this movie in so long.
This is
Great
small
movie.
soul. I haven't seen it
Great
either.
movie.
I saw this movie in theaters and the power went out and we had to stop watching
Did you
it.
cry?
That happened to me during
Real
Dark Knight.
sad, dude.
Dark Knight?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awful.
Remember,
It's an even worse
we went
experience.
after the last day of E3. It was Thursday night. We went to Dark Knight and at the Cinerama Dome in LA.
I don't know.
And it got right like midway through the first scene, and the power went out.
Damn.
But they were like, "We're gonna fix it. Don't worry." And then like 10 minutes later, they just started the movie over. So we got to watch the first scene again, which is really cool.
Yeah, I do agree that this is a little too subtle. I would have some advice. What I would have liked is like maybe like Nick's beard on his character, my mustache, kind of, you know. I think that would have
mustache?
sold it a bit. I mean, like I have a beard, right?
His
but
like
it's,
goatee beard.
the mustache shows up more.
I
Yeah.
noticed that.
All right, number 8 coming from
Ow.
Tom Bates.
You
Give us
look
number
at
8.
me?
Let's take a look.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Wow.
Holy shit.
This is amazing.
I love it.
This is incredible.
Do they make Legos that look exactly like us?
I
And we
think
didn't
so.
know, and we have to sue Legos now? Are we fucking suing Legos?
I mean, okay, no, you know what? This doesn't get my seal of approval.
What?
Because my hair should be brown.
No, it's perfectly
No,
jet black.
yeah,
Yeah.
nailed it.
It's perfectly dark.
Literally right now, you look exactly like that.
I mean, literally,
Both
he
of you.
fucking put the deer in the picture back.
He did.
That is
man.
amazing.
This is incredible.
This is the winner, 100%. I feel so bad for 9 and 10. 9 and 10, you suck so
Whoa,
fucking
wait,
bad.
whoa.
We're done.
What
is
We're
wrong with
done.
Do you think there's anything cryptic hidden in these frames? Like these, like
No.
Like what could they possibly be?
yeah, like do you think this is like a super simplistic?
Version of something?
something.
It's gotta be.
I'm thinking
Right?
like the Rush album cover, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That looks like the Tesla logo, kind of.
This is
Yeah.
incredible.
This
Who's
is great. This comes from Tom Bates. At
Tom
at T
Bates,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Tom. Kudos to you.
This
And
is
if
fantastic.
you can continue to do this every Photoshop challenge in Legos for the rest of my life, that'd be great for me.
Yeah.
I don't
Real
think
great
that
for
that's
me.
gonna be a.
You don't have to, but it'd be like
It'd be
I
cool.
just won't pay attention to you anymore.
You'd be a
unless
lot
you do it.
cooler if you did.
All right, Matt Ferguson. Good old Matt Ferguson gave us number 9. Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Number 9. Number
We've
9.
learned
Number
to
9.
prepare for this. Oh my
Oh,
god.
This is
no,
awesome.
it's-
Oh my god, dude.
I
Fuck you, Tom
simultaneously-
Bates. This is amazing. I'm kidding. You're amazing too.
This is
really cool.
Incredible.
This
dude.
should exist.
I love my color box. Like the colors are perfect,
All right,
dude.
look, let's just take a second.
The
Can we
milk
take a
mommy
second?
face
Yeah.
is
2%.
horrifying.
It's horrible.
2% is.
2% is the number.
Oh, and it's the horror theme.
But it's also I just want to give him a shout out because he put Kevin in the obligatory tank top, like the gray tank top, but also the tiny little shorts that he wears when he sleeps. Oh, it's perfect.
This is incredible.
Andy's number is 69. Nick's number is 48K Club.
Yeah, you're the pop YouTube version on Pop Twitch. I love the boxes.
This is
I
great.
absolutely.
Everything.
cool.
Everything.
Nick
about this is
Scarpino,
great.
Old Fogey, Nitro Rifle.
Oh, this
Andy
is
Cortez.
fucking fantastic.
I don't
dude.
even get the decency of having my goddamn name under Milk Mommy.
All of us kind of have like our nickname / whatever.
Kevin, let me ask you this question: when Batman goes out, does he go by Bruce Wayne?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, he is the
he goes
milk
by
mommy.
the fucking Batman,
Yeah.
man. You're the Milk Mommy now. That's how it goes. We should all be so lucky to have that level of brand recognition in our community.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing a Johnny Ace shirt. Ace is wild.
You're like his number one
Ace, man.
fan.
Wow.
Oh, I love the Ace.
Also,
Did you
you've
go
got
see
the
Ace
little
in
shorts
Texas?
on too, Nick.
What's up?
You've got the little shorts on too.
Hell yeah, I do, bro. Short brothers.
Do I think we'll see the Ace in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's up to you. You tell me.
I mean, I'll call him. Forrest Kurth Coming in at number 10. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the video, huh?
Yes.
All right, let's watch. Is the audio up on this?
It's about to be. Give me a second.
Oh my god, I already love it. I already love
All
it.
right, you kids ready to rock and roll?
Sure.
Kinda funny best friends. Are you looking for the ultimate toy collection? Well, get ready for Kinda Funny Action Figurines. Oh, wow. Leading the charge is the all-American hero, Johnny Aces. The champ is hopped up on energy drinks and winding up for the power shot.
That's great.
You've been served. Next up is the busiest
Scarpino
lady
sold
in the
six.
business, Captain Andrea Renee, with state-of-the-art voice capabilities. She asks
looks
the
incredible.
tough questions.
What's good?
Hate to spoil your plans, people doers, but here comes the dynamic Luo. It's Milk Mommy and his trusted side tit, Milk Boy. Lactose overload. Hey ladies, we didn't forget about you. Check out these boy toys. Daddy Andy, the Hispanic heartthrob, has some sweet guitar riffs, and he's burning blue for you. So take a number and get in line, cause he's on Tinder. Next is the man of destiny, Fran the Hair Mirabella. When he's not fulfilling his destiny, you can find him on random
Stupid Twitter video.
office rooftops, soaking in the sun. Fantastic. Check out Timmy Gets, a.k.a. Forbes 30 Under 30, a.k.a. Best Baby Blues in San Francisco, a.k.a. The Pure One, a.k.a. Tim Gettys, sporting his one-of-a-kind Cyberpunk 2077 bomber jacket. It's reversible. Cool Greg. He's cool. Speaking of Gregs, here comes Game Over Greggy. Nice Gregway. The Oreo Oracle is an alien
Nope, I
from the
hate this.
forgotten realm of Vita Island. He's come to Earth and would never take a man's life, but his dog sure will. Poor killer. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The most powerful character in the Kinda Funny cinematic universe. Little baby Joe.
Oh my God.
She's got
yes.
the world
This
in the
is
palm of her
horrifying.
hands, and you better watch out because she's packing Pop-Tarts. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. It's Scargrino. He's flexing his best and has got
You
you
look
all
great,
You're
jacked.
jacked. I gotta get so
Kinda
jacked.
funny action
There's two
figurines.
versions of you though. There's the
They're kinda
there's-
awesome.
Well, there's the Ace.
Kinda funny action figurines.
Wow. Holy shit. We got a whole lineup of them.
We do have a lineup.
We have a
of them.
whole lineup of them. Oh
We're
my
so
god.
famous. We're so famous and
Forrest
popular.
Kurth, holy shit.
All right, so I'm gonna say
What kilo?
10, 9, and 8 are amazing.
Let me.
So we'll go with that. So 10 is the video, obviously a lot of
9,
that 9, 8. These are my favorites.
Yeah.
You want to take a look?
I'd say those are my top three.
Yeah, let's go with those top 3. What's 7 again?
Good lord, dude.
No, pass on that one. 6.
All I have to
solid, but
say
pass.
is that the
Let's go to
fact that
5.
the last guy, sorry, I can't remember your name, turned KFAF into Kinda Funny action figurines.
It's so smart.
Did you
Chef
see
so
Baby
smart.
Joey?
Yeah,
That's
terrifying.
terrifying.
Horrifying.
I'm gonna give 5 special mention. That's gonna go on the wall as well. So we'll go with those 3
yeah,
for
since
now.
we can't put the video on the wall.
Yeah, we can't put the video on the wall.
We can put, like,
those
a
3. We'll put it
screenshot
still.
of
Put
it.
that
Yeah.
last still on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
gosh.
That's also going on the wall.
No,
Yeah, that's got to go
no.
number 2.
You hear Kevin go,
So,
no.
Thank
so
you.
what's
We're gonna go
10,
2. We're
9,
gonna go
8,
2, 10, 9, 8,
5.
and 5.
all on the wall?
So 8 is not getting a nod?
Yeah, we'll do them on the wall. That's what I said.
All right. All right.
What?
10, 9, 8,
Okay.
5, and 2 are my
God, that
winners
looks
for this
so
week.
great.
And I love that we started off with 1 winner, and now we have 4 winners
Yeah,
every week.
it's great.
And you know what?
Why not, dude?
Now
Everyone's
it's
a
5
winner.
winners. Literally half of the people won.
Everyone's a winner because you watch this show.
Yeah.
And you contributed.
And
Next week.
Thank you to everybody else for
Thank
contributing.
you, guys. Next week's challenge, actually, so I said most of the time, you see yourself jacked, Greg? Look how good you looked.
I look great.
That's what I'm telling you, man. You can fucking get jacked with me. We'd be awesome. We'd leave this company. We'd start our own company.
Greg
Jack
would look
Bros.
fucking weird though in real life
his
if he
desk.
were
He'd
a
look
giant
awesome.
muscular man. He would look so fucked
You could
up.
already see this torso turning into something sexy and being like jacked.
Okay.
Well, so you already have a theme for next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I? Feel free to throw out a suggestion. You're a Patreon
What I'd like
supporter.
to do, if you don't mind,
I don't mind
is
anything.
throw out Gary Whitta. Because once again, Gary Whitta's in the chat being a big baby that he wasn't in the action figurine lineup. He's
Does
sitting
Gary
there
still work here?
crying. I don't know. He's so successful on his own Twitch channel. I don't know why he's coming in here.
I saw him streaming now, and I'm like, oh,
Don't like
that's
that.
it. He's done.
It's as bad as when Andy started.
Yeah, it's
you know
fair.
what I mean? IGN had something right when they were like, we shouldn't let them do any content outside of IGN. With
Oh,
us.
they were real smart. Yeah.
We couldn't
They're
do
real
it.
smart.
You know what I mean?
We just couldn't
Hypocrites.
follow them.
But then guess what?
It was out of our
we put him
control.
out of business. We hired their boss, Fran. was great.
Rest in peace, Bear.
Burn blue.
I mean,
Burn
they're
blue.
still going pretty
So I
fast.
say,
Here's the thing.
I don't know if you want to. So if you want to reward someone who's being a whiny little crybaby in the chat,
With Gary, no, I don't.
Okay,
And
cool,
here's
then
why.
fuck Gary
Because
Whitta.
I really like the theme that @Lee5 on Twitter suggested last week. Mostly because it gives you shit. And it makes me happy.
why did I come in the fucking room?
Last week, if you guys aren't familiar, Greg got a lifetime ban from E3.
Oh, fuck you guys.
And it's one of those, when you did the roast,
You just walked out of the room.
you remember you did the roast?
Yeah.
You had a couple
Walked out of the
jokes.
office.
You had a couple jokes that I'm like, they were so good. I'm jealous. I wish I'd thought of them.
Okay, got it.
Greg getting banned from E3 is so good that I wish I orchestrated it.
Yeah.
You
I know
know?
what you mean. I know what you mean.
I thought to myself, like I woke up that day feeling okay. Came in, found out that someone banned him from E3, and I thought to myself, why?
Yeah.
God, why couldn't it have been me that figured that out, that thought of that morning? I was depressed for a week, a whole fucking week. And then I saw Lee,
Down in the dumps.
@Lee5 on Twitter, said, hey, can the next #KFAF Photoshop challenge be random people wearing Greg's E3 badge? Because he got banned because they said someone was wearing his badge. So I said, yes, Lee5, @Lee5 on Twitter. Next week's Photoshop challenge is just random people, anyone you want,
Yep.
wearing Greg Miller's E3 badge.
Should they be famous?
Tim
people,
Schafer.
or-
They could be famous, they could be
It
infamous.
could be Johnny Ace.
It could be the Ace Man, whatever you want.
It could be Alejandro Pastor, who's
It
a character
could be
that
actually, for once,
hasn't shown up in a while.
it could be Gary Whitta.
Whoa, Gary.
We'll
Getting
put Gary
a
on
shout
the
out.
show.
Twitch.tv/Gary
We'll put Gary on
Whitta.
the show. Remember, the closest Gary's ever gotten to contributing to something that I do is he used to come into the back of the room and talk loudly to Kevin about like technology, and then I'd be like, Gary, we're doing a show, and he'd be like, oh, and then he would just leave. He never believed me. He was like, oh, I think
nobody
I think
cares.
To this day, he thinks that you and I just test the cameras and light
Oh,
for like
sure,
when he's on camera.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of do.
I mean, sometimes we
kinda
play
do.
mouth Jenga, and no one watches that episode.
It was a good episode.
It was a
though.
great episode. You should watch last week's.
week's
Last
episode
week's
was
was a great
great. You guys
episode.
are crazy.
You guys
man.
are out of your fucking gourds.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. You know what? We're going to take a quick break. Oh, after the break, we have a special treat for everyone. So we're going to go into ads real quick. But before we do, don't go anywhere. Because after that, we are going to show highlights, some of the best moments from my set, Andy's set, and Greg's set for Tim Gettys' birthday roast. So we're very, very excited about that.
If you want to watch us just, make fun of Tim outside of what we normally do.
Like brutally make fun of Tim. Stick around.
Stick
But before
around.
we get to that, I want to tell you about HelloFresh. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. It gets easy, seasonal recipes and pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door. All you have to do is cook and enjoy. HelloFresh makes cooking delicious meals at home a reality, regardless of your comfort in the kitchen. From step by step, day by day. From step-by-step recipes to pre-measured ingredients, you'll have everything you need to get a wow-worthy dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes. Say goodbye to endless grocery store trips and takeout food. HelloFresh has you covered. Break out of your dinner rut with our 17 seasonal chef-curated recipes each week. Gia has used HelloFresh. She loves it very much. Tim especially loves HelloFresh because Gia uses it, and he doesn't have to do anything. She does it. She gets all the things together, does all the step-by-steps, cooks for him. It's fantastic. I'm still waiting for us to get the invite, which I have been throwing out there for a while.
Yeah.
Because next week they have some really, really nice recipes that I looked up, and I'm telling Gia to cook them so that I can come over. One of which is the spiced Dijon salmon with couscous
my
and
God.
applesauce. Guess what? This is a good one. This one can get you. Sunny side up burger with bacon, Gouda, and smoky potato hash.
That just sounds like a
Come on.
mouth's watering just thinking about it, Nick.
Let's forget the rest of this show. Let's just go get some HelloFresh and cook
Okay.
it up. Here's what's gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the great deal. For $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/morning80 and enter morning80. It's like receiving 8 meals for free. That's right. To get $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/morning80 and enter morning80. Next up, we got Liquid IV. Man, I mentioned Liquid IV last week, and Josh McCouga, who is maybe constantly dehydrated, loves Liquid IV. Loved it.
Oh yeah, it offsets everything else he does.
He lives his life like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll just put it that
Yeah.
way. And really likes Liquid IV.
I've been doing the Liquid IV a lot as well when I've been going to play basketball a lot
You gotta
recently.
stay hydrated.
Yeah.
You gotta stay hydrated.
Great.
Liquid IV, because Liquid IV is the fastest, most efficient way to stay hydrated. Trying to drink more water, Liquid IV hydrates you 2 to 3 times faster and more effectively than water alone, with added bonus vitamin C, B3, B5, B6, and B12. Liquid IV is the fastest growing wellness brand. You can find them anywhere, even Costco. You can find their hydration multiplier sold at Costco's nationwide. All Liquid IV products utilize cellular transport technology. Now, that's not a made-up thing. It's a real thing. A specific ratio of glucose, pure cane sugar, sodium, mine salt, and potassium when mixed with 16-ounce water, helps your body absorb more of the water and nutrients you drink directly into your bloodstream. These are non-GMO, vegan, and free of gluten, dairy, and soy. These are all clean ingredients. It's fantastic. Like we said before, can provide the same hydration as drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water. What's not to like? You're probably walking around right now going, oh, I'm so parched. And you know when dogs do the thing like parched. Well, Liquid IV can help you out with that. We love Liquid IV. Andy loves Liquid IV. Josh McCougar loves Liquid IV. And we know you will too. Right now, listeners get 25% off at liquidiv.com when you use my code KFMS at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order on Liquid IV's website. Go to liquidiv.com and enter my code KFMS to get your savings and start getting better hydration. That's liquidiv.com with the promo code KFMS. Don't wait. Start properly hydrating today.
I'm just the cook.
And I'll tell you what, speaking of hydration, Tim was thirsty after we roasted his ass last Saturday.
Yeah, it was great.
If y'all didn't know, Tim Gettys turned 30. He's officially old on Saturday. To celebrate that, Gia reached out to me and said, I don't want to throw him a party. I want him to feel terrible about himself after an hour and 8 minutes of his friends utterly destroying him. So I thought, if we're going to do this, we should absolutely film it, and it should absolutely be on KFAF. Because for some reason, this show has some sort of reputation for us talking shit to people.
It's crazy.
It's
Why
weird.
would they? Why?
Why would you think that?
Yeah,
They're
guys.
awful
Gary,
people.
Kevin.
What?
Kevin, Mookie.
Okay.
So here's the deal. It was an hour and 8 minutes. I didn't want the whole show to be that, but we decided we were actually going to put it out as well. But I did want to give you guys a little taste so you could get a little sweetener of it. So here's the first, I think, maybe like 5 minutes of each of our sets, me, you, and Greg. And then I believe we're going to try to put the full thing out next Tuesday. But for right now, let's just check this out. First off, everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Yeah, to honor Mr. Tim Gettys. Tim, Gia wanted to throw you something special tonight for your big 30th birthday. Yeah. But it's you, right? We can't just throw you a 30th birthday party. Do you understand that? That wouldn't be the Tim Gettys way, right? I know. So Gia asked, she reached out to me and she said, Nick, I've got this great idea. Because I love Tim so much. Instead of throwing him a 30th birthday party, Gia, do you mind taking this down real quick? We want to throw Tim Gettys a 30th birthday roast. By the way, everyone, we are filming this for next week's episode of KFAF. So, Tim Gettys. Tim Gettys is an awesome human being. And if you don't believe me, just ask him. He'll tell you. Hey, did you hear? Tim got Forbes 30 under 30. I haven't seen someone beg for something that hard since the last time Joey and Andrea needed a bottle of rosé.
I love this.
All right. Now, I'm not saying Tim's a bullshitter. I'm not saying that. But sometimes his tweets come off about as sincere as Kevin Coelho's commitment to dieting.
We can talk shit about it. I called Greg before. I was like, how hard are you going? And he goes, all the way. We're going to go all the way. And that's great. Now Tim, of course, is the proclaimed master of hype, which is a nice way of saying that he likes to overreact to things on camera. And if you don't believe me, just look up any time Tim learns that Crash Bandicoot does anything. His voice cracks higher than Andy trying to sing a Jimmy Eat World song. By the way, if you didn't know, Tim got Forbes 30 under 30. I first met Tim back in the day at IGN. This was back when he looked like a cross between Eminem and Cool Greg. Back then we had a string of interns. Some of them were smart, capable go-getters who I knew right off the bat were going to have a very bright future in online media. But none of them were nearly as cocky as Tim. And I'm happy to say, though, that 10 years later, that has not changed. You are still very cocky. I'm not saying Tim is superficial, but he is the only person I know who bought a car to match his Jordans. If you didn't know, Tim really loves his baby blue eyes. Round of applause if you guys have heard him talk about that. Second best baby blue eyes. And it makes sense that Tim likes his eyes, especially when you consider that your eyes are the one part of your body that can't gain weight.
Let it be known that this will be the lowest the mic stand will be all night. Tim, what's up, man? I love you, dude.
No, that's why this hurts more. I'm like, all right.
You're a great coworker. You're awesome to work with, Tim. And I appreciate that you know when you can put your headphones in and focus on work and not be an obnoxious piece of garbage. Kevin, where's Kevin? Kevin didn't come. Kevin didn't come. When I first started watching Kind of Funny, my first thought was, who's this guy on the left? This dude sucks. He's not funny. Get him off the camera. And I think a lot of us grew to love you. Well, at least like 30% of the fan base grew to love you. It's being generous. It's being generous. But one thing I really appreciate about you, Tim, is that you understand your own comedic limitations. And I wish more people at the studio had that. Barrett, where are you at? Barrett? What's up, Barrett? Oh, he's on the camera. Love you, Barrett.
Fuck you.
This is 20% less, Barrett. 20% less. That's fine.
What do I even do?
You don't have to swing at everyone. Don't have to swing at everyone. I just mean joke-wise, Andrew. Just jokes. Just jokes. You're a great podcaster. You're very on topic. You've improved a lot as a host, and that's it. Craig's laughing. No, that's not the joke. You've improved a lot as a host, and I think it's just a testament to how much you've been doing the job, right? And we all talk shit about each other. That's all we do at the company. Whenever we're not in camera, you talk shit about that person. Even when we're on camera, you kind of got to talk shit about that person. But not only can you give it, but you can take it. And that can't be said about everybody at the studio. Nick. Just take a joke. You don't have to get so overly offensive or defensive. Jesus Christ. Greg sucks though, dude. Greg sucks though, dude. You have a beautiful relationship with someone that I don't know how you can tolerate being around that long. It's so yappy. But enough about Kevin. Enough about Kevin. Gotcha, bitch.
You and Gia have a fantastic relationship. I feel like you're kind of a sister to me. I love the way you guys are you're just in love. And you always tweet about, I love love, and it's so true whenever I see you all together. And you don't shove that relationship down our throats, Craig, Jen. We get it. It's like they think we don't believe they're in a relationship. And they need photographic proof 7 times a day.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, keep it going for your roast master general, Nick Scarpino. If you didn't know, of course, Nick does stand up every night here in SF, so if you like what you see, it's easy to get more, but of course, you won't, right? I mean, there's no chance you're gonna do that. Just like Nick's podcasting career, no one cares about his comedy unless it's connected to Tim. Now, I have a joke here about how Nick's wife didn't come out tonight, but she did. Thank you for coming, D. Fucking bitch. Exciting to see Josh McCouga here, everybody. Josh, of course, flew all the way from LA for this, proving yet again that if there's mediocre comedy and a chance for alcoholism to shine, Josh McCouga will be there. The bench goes deeper than that. Of course, my roommate Lucy James is here for the roast. Hey, Lucy. A little known fact, we haven't publicized it on podcasts. Lucy's knees bend the wrong way. This is a true story. So my wife and I have a Slack channel with her that's called Horse Legs. So Lucy, inevitably, when Gia gets up here and starts bombing, we may yell, "Loose!" and you might have to come up and be like, "Look at my legs. They're weird legs." Andy killed it tonight, didn't he? Thank you so much for a round of applause for him. The funny thing about Andy is that he recently started wearing a Fitbit, and I don't think anyone told him he needs to actually work out. Like the watch just doesn't do it on its own, you know what I mean? Because he started wearing it, I was like, oh man, you're wearing a Fitbit, change your life, great. And then the next day he's like, dude, Steve Aoki pizza. Ordered at about 3 a.m. I was like, oof, I'm not the most athletic man, but I do know that's it's good to see Jared Petty here. Hello, Jared. Good to see Jared Petty here tonight. I once saw Jared eat a ball of ham for breakfast and drink an entire 2-liter of Diet Coke for lunch. So it's great to see Jared anywhere that isn't a casket. Because the clock is running, everybody. Get the hugs in now, all right? Like, I don't know. Of course, I'm happy John Drake and Andrea Renee could be with us tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. You know, they've always struck me, Tim, as an odd couple. Andrea loves the video game Limelight. John makes games behind the scenes. Andrea is almost always in Napa. John doesn't drink. Andrea is one of the most kind, loving people I know, and John is an asshole. Yes, all the important people in Tim's life are here tonight. Gia, Curran, Cool Greg, but, of course, notably absent, Kevin Coelho. Thank fucking Christ. And then somebody would say something about Paul, he'd be like, not cool, bro, not cool. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is about the man of the hour, Tim Gettys. You know, there's been a lot of talk tonight, a lot of talk on the internet, of course, if Tim would still call himself 30 under 30, now that he's gonna be 30. He's gonna be over 30. But let's be fair, Tim still got it. He likes Air Jordans, bomber jackets, M&M. He's just like any other old white guy trying to be young. My favorite thing about watching Tim fall in love with The Bachelor was watching Tim finally learn how to spell bachelor. He gets it on the first or second try every time now. Really improved everything. When I think of Tim, the word I think of is loyalty. I mean, look at how loyal he is to SF. He refuses to even think about buying a house not in the city of San Francisco because he wants his kids to grow up in SF. And looking at SF success stories like Cool Greg, Kevin Coelho, and James Burke, you have to ask why. Literally, go anywhere else. I can't believe this is the best school system in the area. Like, fuck me. Jesus.
I'll cut over.
And there we go. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little taste.
Yeah.
You know, when they're going to sell you the drug, they got to give you a little taste first. The first one's free. The next one, also free, July 9th, Tuesday. I don't know what time it's going to go live. Tim didn't give me that, but I'm working on it all day today and tomorrow on the plane ride and all that jazz. We got roasters like John Drake. Jared got in on it. Gia got in on it. Gia's friend Shay, who's a screenwriter, got in on it and just blasted Tim. And I see a lot of people in the chat going, wow, everyone got roasted but Tim. What do you think we do here? This is what we do here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an excuse for us to air grievances. It's like, what's the Seinfeld holiday?
Festivus.
Festivus.
Yeah.
It's basically our Festivus.
Yeah, it's really cool. Everyone got to air their grievances.
Everyone did, except for people who had trips to go to Colorado for something that I can't remember why.
Family reunion.
Kevin, even your family. Though.
Kevin, you were well represented, okay?
Oh yeah, Kevin, your presence was very much felt and laughed at.
Yeah.
And that's what's great.
Kevin got it hard, damn.
Oh, Kevin got it so hard.
It says humming.
Kevin, you got it harder because you weren't there. That's why.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
That's true. I was trying to be nice.
No,
if he was there, it would have been worse.
I had my lines written down
It would have
already.
been even worse. Oh God, it was so fun. Anyway, check back YouTube.com/kindafunny Tuesday. We're gonna put the whole thing. It's about an hour and a half or hour 8 minutes long. So it's great. It's gonna be fun.
Metal and Maniac says, I wonder if Josh did a set. Yes, Josh McCouga.
Oh, Josh McCouga did. Well, technically, Josh didn't do a set.
Yeah. Something
You'll have to
happened.
wait
Yeah.
to see
Don't
what
wanna
he
spoil
did.
it.
It's really, really fun. And of course, Andy had a lot more, I had a lot more, and Greg had a lot more, so you get a lot more of that. You can have a couple beers and watch that. It's really, really fun. Turns out we can actually be funny when we try real hard.
Yeah.
Next up, it's time for Ask Andy Anything.
Ask Andy anything.
First up on Ask Andy Anything is, let's see, Jerry Coe says, hey, ya papicito, can you ever be addicted to chatting or talking to one person? Is it called anything specific? Number one sociologist, please let me know.
Can you be addicted to talking to somebody?
Yeah, is it possible to get addicted to chatting with a person?
I mean, isn't that falling in love sometimes?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I kind of feel like, Kevin. I kind of
think
feel
that
like
he's
maybe
talking more like
You guys
one of those
equating
cam
falling
shows.
in love to addiction?
No, well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You're addicted to a
you
person.
fall in love for reals, Barrett, someday. You'll know.
Whoa, wow. What the fuck does that even
I don't know. I'm
mean?
mad about the roast still.
I'm pissed off about
There was
Sorry, Barrett. I like
No, you can go to fucking hell for that.
There was an odd through line though, where everyone just decided to keep coming back to Kevin.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
And I don't know. I mean, myself. I can only speak for myself personally. It felt so good.
It felt great.
Like,
felt great.
Great.
No, but John Drake kind of went too easy on him because he wasn't there.
On Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, John Drake's the one person that didn't nail you. He nailed
Yeah.
the fuck out of me though.
Anyway,
But that's what
yeah, I don't
happens.
know if you can fall like. Getting addicted to talking to somebody, I feel like that is kind of like where you're feeling like you're falling in love when you meet someone.
Yep.
When you meet someone for the new time, and it's like I just want to talk to them all day. Like I
Non-stop.
want to neglect stuff or whatever. Like
I would say-
the second you get a text, it's like you drop everything.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Maybe you are falling in love. I would say two things to quickly specify to make sure everything's okay. One, are they talking to you back?
Are they a real person?
And two, are they a real person?
Yeah.
And three, if they are a real person, they're not talking to you back. Are they dead? Did you kill them?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they're not breathing anymore and that's your cause, then it's not okay. Hey guys. Hey guys, Achievement Hunter did an episode of Ready Set Show where they painted with a Bob Ross video. However, Jeremy was the only one watching the video and he was describing it to Trevor as he attempted to recreate the image. When I watched this, I immediately thought it would be a great bit for KFAF with Andy painting as Nick described what was happening. Here's a link to the video. Here you go.
We'll do that down the line when people forget that Ready Set Show did that episode, so that way they don't accuse us of stealing. But we have a bit that we're gonna do in the future where it's blindfold Lego building, where you're blindfolded. It's a challenge, it's 2v2, and we're describing to each other how to build the thing based on the instructions, and you're blindfolded and you're just trying to like, okay, I guess this piece feels like that piece you're talking about. And at the end of 2 minutes, we show you the diagram. It's like, how close did he get it? You know, how close?
It sounds like a barrel of laughs. To answer your question, Tyler, I will never steal from those fucking hacks over at Achievement Hunter. Because when I steal, I elevate. Do you see what I'm saying?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I'm not above stealing from them. I'm just saying it's not going to be stealing when we steal it from them because we will take the idea and we will evolve and elevate it.
Oh, wow.
Just
Okay.
like when the dude took the picture of Obama and just made it 4 colors and put hope over it. And everyone's like, this is the best thing ever. And then got super sued because he stole someone's picture.
Yeah, so that's
what
what
we're gonna do.
I'm worried about getting sued by them.
Oh, they're not gonna sue us. They don't pay attention to us. We don't do
You're right. You're right.
Get it?
We're such small fries.
We're literally like going to Achievement Hunter Live. They're not gonna remember my name.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeremy hasn't called me by my name ever. He doesn't understand my name.
Mark.
He's like, hello, Rick. Last question comes from Cole. Andy, I recently bought a house and let my brother move in with me. He refuses to clean his bathroom, the guest bathroom, and constantly leaves food and trash in his bedroom, making the whole house smell gross. What can I do?
He's your brother. Beat him.
Oh.
Is he bigger than you?
Is he big? Yeah, if he's smaller.
He's taller than you, Kevin, but you got girth on him.
Thanks, man.
You outweigh him by a solid 75, 80 pounds.
You outpower him like easily.
You got
Kevin.
muscle, but built on top
Kevin,
of muscles.
I think you can take on 3 of your brothers, like of the same brother.
Seriously though, what do you do when a house guest is overstaying their welcome here? What do you do? You gotta just talk to them and be like, here's what you do. Two things you can do. One, sit them down, have an honest conversation, be like, look, this is my house, I'm letting you stay with you. You have to abide by some rules so we can all live together. And one of the rules is you gotta clean your room. You can't be a fucking grubby cubby, you can't be a stinky pinky. Or you can do what my brother used to do to me, and when people would come over, he would shame me in front of them. He'd be like, that's my brother, go smell his room, it's fucking disgusting. It smells like the inside of a fucking dirty asshole. And after the first 4 or 5 times of that, and his friends literally laughing at me, especially some of them that I thought was attractive, you know, some of the female friends that I thought was attractive, and you call me just fat and say I was stinky, I figured it out. So shame has its place in society, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Only if it's your brother, though.
Maybe air it out. Maybe post photos on Instagram about it and be like, hey, look how fucking messy he is, and you know.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fun. And not at all scarring for life.
What's up, Kev?
I actually have one that a recommendation that I've actually done because we have roommates.
Yeah.
Is that one of the roommates really dirty, would leave the kitchen a mess. And finally I was like, all right, well, now we're gonna have to pay to have a housekeeper come by, and you will have to pay one of the weeks. And that worked out really well.
Oh, gotcha.
That is actually a great suggestion. Because I've had a lot of people say they have a lot of, especially if you have multiple roommates, but a lot of people say that you can build a lot of animosity because people aren't doing that stuff. A quick way to alleviate that is, just to be like, hey, we're bringing someone in once a week and you have to give us $20-$30 and contribute to that. And if they don't feel like doing it, then you go, well, you're gonna do it anyway because you're not cleaning your shit.
Nick, what do you do when you're when one of your roommates is a really, really, really loud Twitch streamer?
Yeah, interesting question.
That's a great question.
I mean, like, are they like fucking cool as shit?
Nah.
Yes.
I mean, like,
right.
are they for no reason
Probably.
going through Mario Maker levels and screaming at the top of their lungs at 2 o'clock in the morning just so they can get the quote perfect Instagram video?
Yeah. And you're not so concerned for yourself,
no,
right? Because you're on the other side of the house, so you don't really hear them.
Yeah.
You only hear them when you're walking to the kitchen. Who you're really concerned for is the roommate in between.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, you don't have to care.
Yeah.
If it's not directly bothering you, who cares?
Wow.
It sometimes bothers me when I'm like pouring myself a glass of water and I hear a scream and then I spill the water everywhere, you know?
Glass.
Yeah, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say to you. Okay. You can take a page out of one Greg Miller's book.
Okay.
Not today, not tomorrow. Give it a month or 2. Let him forget. Okay. Hide in his closet. Wait until he's almost done Twitch streaming. Hey, you know,
joke's on you. There's no room in my closet. It's a mess.
We're not talking about you. Why do you always think we're talking about you?
Twitch.tv/Andy Cortez. Twitch.tv/Andy Cortez.
Wait until he's gonna do one of his kind of weird, like, showy outros. Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Tip. And then just scare the literal semen out of him. Okay. I want you to scare him so badly. Like kind of sad, but also scared, but also like you don't want it to stop because it's the best you've ever felt.
Okay,
but it's also weird because you're doing it in front of people and Barrett.
Sure, yeah.
That's what I want you to do to him, Barrett. And make sure it's on camera.
What is wrong with you?
When I brought this question up, I didn't think it would get here, but I'm glad it did.
You kind of felt like it was gonna go there.
You knew where it was gonna go.
Everyone knows where it's gonna go with me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Ask Andy Anything, and that's it for our show today. Thank you guys this has been a good episode. Real good episode. Remember, the full roast is gonna go live on Tuesday, but make sure you promote this because we fucking got Kevin so bad on this, and it's great.
Can you believe that you kicked off a bottle cap?
I do. Oh, I want that clip. I need that clip.
Yeah,
we'll clip it out. I also kicked off a bottle cap. That was awesome. If you missed the first part of the show, go back and look at it.
It was crazy.
If you want to support the show, of course, go over to patreon.com/kindafunny. Back to the fan tier, and you can ask Andy anything and give us suggestions for bits that you want to see on the show, or Photoshop challenges, or just anything else. You can fill anything you want in there.
Whoa!
There it is. Look at that. Look at how good I look. There it is. Ready? Let's see if it's slow mo. Oh, I killed it. Look at that, it's so easy. I love how the cap was almost off.
Yeah.
It was almost off.
Oh yeah, I had it off. Yeah.
We'll be back. Actually, you won't be back next week. I'll be back next week with special guests. Until then, I've been Nick.
I've been Andy.
And you've just been AF'd.